We're gonna move on to Brother's Verdict.
Did he even say it?
I said subscribe. He was buying
Please
the.
subscribe.
Okay, there. No,
We've
no,
Instagram
you know
and
what?
TikTok
Don't
as well.
subscribe. We're moving on to Brother's Verdict, which is like a fan segment, but we basically just get takes from other people since we don't really have fans. So this is from this
Comment
is
down below if you want.
Max Key Edits. So we'll shout out there.
On what?
So maybe if you let me finish. You can't
no.
even finish a sentence.
On
this guy.
TikTok.
No, on OnlyFans.
It could be on YouTube. You
So
fuck.
this is
Or
doesn't matter.
Instagram. Yes, it does, because you're shouting them out.
No, he did say TikTok at the beginning.
I did say TikTok, yeah. So yeah, this is the reason why he prefers Marvel, he or she, over DC. Okay. So this is a little bit long. There's 23, but some we might go over quicker. So the first is relatability. Don't pay attention to the stutter.
Marvel or DC.
Yeah,
I
Marvel
do
Bros.
relate more to.
Bro, you genuinely
And
smell
okay, wait.
penis, bro.
So whenever he puts something, he has 4 characters here, and he put for relatability, he put Spider-Man, Iron Man, Daredevil, and
Iron Man. How do you relate to Iron Man?
Alcoholism. I don't
You're
know.
not a billionaire
It
philanthropist,
was
bro.
Iron Man.
Spider-Man, Daredevil, and Hulk.
I do relate to the Hulk when I'm just
No,
fucking
no.
No, but
destroying
that's just 'cause you
buildings.
don't
But
know Hulk,
dealing with anger or stuff like that. It's not just that you're destroying the toilet, you idiot.
I think it's because DC tends to have
Iron Man, that's
more
such a-
like,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. You don't relate to
like
Spider-Man.
cosmic level.
Well, the
Everyone relates to
Like it.
with
Spider-Man.
great power comes great responsibility.
Oh, you zip it, man.
Actually, zip it. Like the stakes in DC, like
And Hawkeye.
Pedro, just shut up. Honestly.
What was the
How do you
fourth?
have
Daredevil.
bigger ears and you can't hear?
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
And Hulk and Iron Man and Spider-Man.
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
How do you relate to Daredevil?
Oh, bro, genuinely, you don't relate because you're a fucking fat
Well,
shit.
yeah, you wear glasses, but like,
Daredevil.
That's the dig that you went for.
that's why I'm asking for 50%.
Can we ignore the micro human being? Keep going with it.
the microwaves coming
The-
from the corner.
The bacteria speaking.
No, but Jenny, how do you relate to Daredevil?
Bro,
Bro,
you
would
throw.
he struggle with face?
Some-
He struggle
some
with
blind-
Oh,
violence.
fair.
His struggle of like
Fair, so that's why I asked the fucking question.
wanting to choose
and then
what
you
to
answered
do.
the fucking question.
or his whole thing of like about giving up being Matt Murdock to be Daredevil. And
do you
becoming
struggle with that as
and
well?
because a man without hope is a man without fear. Anyways,
That makes no
do you guys agree?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
kind of.
for the most part.
Doesn't
I do
every-
relate to Hope Jordan. Oh, since we're talking about relatability, should we?
What?
Do you think what a character looks like makes him more or less relatable?
But that way it does.
I swear that's a whole different
I
conversation.
swear that's this whole purpose with most important characters, both in Marvel and DC. Because for example,
was like-
Superman with no big.
bacteria speaking.
No, please.
Holy
Please shut the
bacteria,
fuck up.
bro.
Isn't the whole thing the Marvel's more relatable than DC, right?
The reason he prefers Marvel
There
over
we go.
DC.
So when I go,
And you're
but-
just saying they're good. They're both good, bro. Pick one. Stop being a she.
Oh my god! Bro, I'm genuinely gonna kill myself.
Please do,
If he's saying that
Bacteria
Marvel's more
regenerate.
relatable than DC,
Yeah.
and I'm about to give 4 characters of DC for
Okay,
us
give
to
us.
discuss.
Alright,
go
give
on,
us
go
four
on, go on,
characters.
go on.
For example,
What you-
Superman.
Superman. You relate to Superman.
Well, to be fair,
with the whole thing,
You're an alien. You look like an alien.
he doesn't.
Disgusting human being.
No, but I understand what he's saying.
like Green Lantern.
Yeah, but Superman is not like that relatable.
I also agree.
What?
I don't think he's more
Yeah,
relatable.
they're symbols. It's not.
I don't
really
think he's more relatable than
yeah.
Spider-Man.
like Superman isn't that relatable because what he struggles at is being like human and being seen as human, being like I'm as human as you guys.
That is true.
Yeah, but you're freaky. You should
Okay, see how that's why we don't let the mitochondria speak, mate.
Can you undergo mitosis quietly, bro?
Mitochondria is crazy.
Yeah. So
bro.
yeah, I feel like we agree with. let's just call Max because it's Max here.
Sure,
Let's just
sure.
call
Yeah,
Max.
Green
We agree.
Lantern, for example.
Yeah, sure, Green Lantern.
Green Lantern's a
But
shout.
even then, it's not as relatable as being.
you
like,
relate with Aquaman. You will fucking fish.
Aquaman is a fuck
Batman.
fish. That's a deep.
So, yeah.
How is Batman relatable? He's rich and his parents are dead.
How do you
Yeah,
relate to Batman? to be
struggling
fair?
with.
No, like how do you relate to Batman?
That's what I just said.
No.
You mitochondria number 2, bro.
I'm asking the question again.
Can we move on to the next?
Aye,
fucking
sure,
slide?
sure. Next is better respect for black characters, and they have
Bro,
Luke
I've heard
Cage,
this.
Black Panther,
Do they not know
Storm.
about
Let
John-
me finish. Fuck me, bro. No wonder people don't watch our shit.
That's because
I'm not even finishing, and you're like, to be honest. Fucking biological nonsense, mate. So we have he put Luke Cage, Black Panther, Storm, and Blade.
Do they not know about John Johns in DC, bro?
John Jones.
No, John Johns.
The Martian.
John Jones.
He is
the Martian.
black.
Yeah, but well,
he's green.
No, he's black.
Well, he's white technically.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, what black characters are there
Just
in
miss
DC?
Martian.
To be
Oh,
fair,
yeah, they
DC,
Doesn't have many.
Is it DC that's going through
Jon
Yes.
Stewart?
Yes.
the boycott?
Yeah, well, I almost said
Because,
black.
The boycott.
Because like people
No, it's
ask,
boycott.
What is the boycott?
I don't know.
Boycotting is pretty much when you're like, oh, we're not gonna buy comics anymore.
Yeah,
like
because,
fans, because they don't have any
DC.
like leading black characters.
Because every time they have a black character, they always put him in as like in a part of a team or as a side character instead of having,
Cyborg.
Instead of having solo. Have you ever seen a solo run with Cyborg?
well, he's the wrong guy to ask. To be
Ah,
fair,
to
but I'm
be
pretty
fair.
sure there is a solo run with Cyborg.
Maybe.
No, there's been.
He's
yeah.
always been
There's
like a
been
big
solo
character.
runs for every single fucking character.
Yeah.
It
The
does not
Stone-
mean that they work.
The Stone
But
from
this-
Why Invincible. That's a good
Now
one.
when Cyborg has a ring, he becomes.
Oh, he's talking about Teen Titan.
oh my god, that one episode.
Who we bought those?
Who we bought
You see the
those?
eagle grabbing the ball sack.
Yeah, the balls.
You don't see that where there's one exactly. It's talons are on testicle.
No, but that is true. Apart from Cyborg and apart from John
John
Jones,
Jones.
whoever's
Well, John Jones doesn't
Jon
count. He's
Stewart.
green.
Yeah.
John
but he's
Stewart.
most of the time he's green.
Because me and Nani were talking
Who's
about this.
black?
I said I understood James Gunn's decision to make Jon Stewart the most prominent Green Lantern
No.
to introduce more black characters so people can relate to them more
No.
in the DC in the DC universe. He disagrees. He thinks that because he was speaking for black people. He was saying that anyone
We're threatening.
he was saying anyone
on
would
the
relate
line.
because he's saying that Hal Jordan or Jon Stewart, it like people would relate to them the same.
Yeah, I don't relate to Hall because he's white, bro.
No, but you would relate more to a character if you look more like
No, but
you.
also, wait, big thing.
Yeah, disconnect
You're
my microphone.
also not black, so you can't really say if. For
Yeah,
example-
but I relate to characters that they don't look like me, bro.
no, 100%, but we're also viewing it from for example, someone else might go look and always struggle to like resonate
I'm not saying
with
there isn't an
characters
importance to have a diversity in characters.
I think there's two different words here. There's relatability and representation.
Ooh.
So a character can
Oh,
be
and then he started.
like
You wasted
a
placenta.
representation of something. What do you say?
waste of placenta.
That's a good one. A character can be. This episode just biology, just
biology based.
So a character can be a symbol or like for representation and not be relatable. Big example: Black Panther, one of the biggest
You're right.
black characters in Marvel. Not really relatable unless you are a prince of an African nation, right? So
hate when that
he's
happens
not
to me, to be
he's
fair.
not relatable, but he's an
represented.
incredibly good character. Another character that's like that bridges both, that is a symbol for like representation and also relatable. Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Which I was gonna say.
I thought you were gonna say Sam Wilson, Captain America.
No, for example, that one is like
'cause
again
he's a
more of a
shitty Captain
symbol.
America.
More of a symbol. Like characters can be so relatability and the representation are two different things.
I don't disagree.
So
No,
yes,
but I thought the whole thing with Spider-Man was. Don't get me wrong, Miles Morales 100%. I think again speaking for black people, I think for example, Miles Morales is a perfect character for people to like.
You just said.
To people like to resonate with. But for example, I would say the Spider-Man is that whole thing that like everyone can resonate
which
with Spider-Man.
Not everyone.
Resonate.
Not
Sure.
everyone.
No,
Can
resonate.
it?
Couldn't.
No. Like
Oh.
I swear that's the whole thing
I
that it's
understand
like.
because I'm obese, so I can't swing through the building.
No, I swear that was the whole thing
You're
that it's
shaped
like
like an umbilical cord.
Spider-Man is the one that everyone can be Spider-Man.
Well, I
and
don't
that's
really.
when the 5-year-old jumps out of
but
the
that's
window.
the
'cause
same
he thinks he's
thing with
Spider-Man.
Miles.
Yeah, but I
No.
don't get why they said that. I don't know where I heard this, but the whole thing of like anyone can wear the
No,
mask
it's
was
not-
interesting.
Is anyone could be under the mask? That's what I mean. So Spider-Man is
no.
just a normal dude.
But that means he's a hyper genius that can climb walls. That is
He is
not
smart, yeah, but
But
smart,
it's
it's
that
genius.
idea that it's
It's-
like
it's
look,
the
it's
heart
that
to it.
idea. It's not
It's
really
the
about
heart. It's the
Spider-Man.
heart.
It's just
I think
like
we're going away from the
I think that's the idea. That's like you can be a hero without the powers, without being the Spider. It's like anyone can wear the mask. Anyone can do the good thing, the good deed.
Sure.
That's also why. I
But
think-
I mean, sure. But I like how you put it with the whole the relatability and representation being different things.
yeah, but I still think you will relate slightly more to a character if he looks more like
I
you.
disagree.
If you had a Portuguese fucking,
I disagree. I wouldn't relate more to him because he's Portuguese, bro.
No, if he's like,
Oh, we're gonna talk about the come through there.
so
I get it.
so there is an aspect of
Thank
it.
you,
So
that's all I'm saying.
if a character has similarities to you, and especially if their story is tackling like a similar background.
Yeah,
to
but
you,
that's the
you
thing.
will-
But that's the thing. It's not because they look or
Yeah,
something like me.
it
It's
has
because
to
the
do with the story.
struggles they
No,
go through
yeah.
are struggles
That
that
is-
I.
yeah, no, again, a very good example, Black Panther.
Nightcrawler. Oh.
Like Black Panther, just because someone is black, they can't relate with being the king of.
I'm not saying you won't be able to as a black man. I'm not saying I'm not going to relate to a white character. I'm just saying it's like I can understand why someone would relate
This topic.
slightly more to a character if they look like them.
I don't
No,
think.
no,
I don't
I
think.
agree with
I
that,
think-
bro.
I don't
Wait.
think I would relate more with Nightcrawler if he was a Latin Portuguese man. Bro.
No, but it's also the thing of like if they look like you, they'll probably go through the same
Like,
struggles as you.
I don't think
like, for
Pedro
example,
relates more
no,
with
let
a
me
blob
finish.
because he looks-
Let me hit this note. Let me hit this note. I do think like it's also the thing of like if they look like you, they'll go through the same struggles as you.
No,
For example-
no,
no. Let me
necessarily.
finish.
Because
Let me
it has to
finish.
do with-
Let me finish.
Because it has to do with your fucking
Let me
speaking for
finish.
10 minutes.
No, I
It's like
haven't.
the same thing. It has to do with your background. It has to
Maybe
do
if
with
you
the
let me
story.
fucking finish. For example, a girl will probably relate more to a female character because she'll go through struggles that a girl goes with. To a black man will probably relate more to a black character because they'll go through struggles that a black man would go
Okay,
through.
But then
a
they
girl.
will-
Pick any girl.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Let's
Starfire.
just say, and like you're like. No, for example, do you think that every girl in the world will relate with Vi just because she's a girl?
Did I say that? I just said I understand why a girl would relate more to a female character because of those reasons.
It has to do with the story. So it's not with relatability. So a girl would more likely to take a chance and be intrigued by a character that's also a girl. Be like, oh, this might be a story that I'm into. But in terms of how well they relate with the character, it has to do with how that character's story is written and
yeah,
how
I
their
agree.
background
You're
makes
both right.
Oh my god, stop saying that!
Pick a side!
Every conversation is
No.
your... Every conversation.
Mate, you're a waste of fucking protein synthesis. Keep your fucking mouth shut.
You've been writing. You've been quiet down for the last 10 minutes. Writing that down.
I've been quiet
Every-
down. One, because your breath stinks, so I've got to concentrate to not throw up. Two, because that motherfucker keeps on talking. So maybe give me fucking 2 seconds.
No.
Because when no,
Because
when he turns it off, then fuck me.
every argument is you say both sides are right, then you say my side, you say Rafa's side, and you're like,
You do that one.
Okay, let me go then.
Yeah, you just
Let me go.
repeat
Let me go. You're fucking wrong, huh? No one likes you. Kill yourself. Better. When I say you can look at someone that looks like you and you're more drawn to them, but then if their backstory makes no sense compared with you, you don't resonate with it. You don't match with them 100%. But for example, you can be a girl, but if you were bullied in school, Spider-Man might resonate with you because you go, even though you're bullied, you can be a hero. You can be like Spider-Man, and you might be a girl. But for example, you might resonate more with Gwen because she's a Spider-Man girl, or a guy might resonate more than a girl with Spider-Man because he's a guy and he was bullied in school. That's what I fucking mean.
so
Jesus.
What's the difference from what we've been discussing for the past 2 minutes?
Well, you're not discussing. You're saying that each one's wrong. You're saying the Rafa's
say
not
he was
right.
wrong.
No, but he's saying that you're not right. Are you not? Are you not?
What's in translation?
Are you not?
Are you not?
Are you not?
Can you not?
I don't know what.
Can you not?
Oh, okay. Let me turn my mic off.
Next.
Wait, so the whole time you guys were arguing, you were agreeing?
I didn't say it was wrong. I just.
But again, you said both. Because you started this by saying that I was wrong, but then you proceeded to say, well, what I was saying. So I was wrong, so I'm not wrong.
How about we just move on to the next one?
Next is a better take on religious stuff.
I genuinely
We have
hope you pop
Nightcrawler
kids
and-
more,
yeah.
bro.
I
I
don't
know any DC characters that
stuff
have like
that's
any
religious.
religious background.
Batman. Why would
Batman is
isn't,
Muslim.
no,
to be
isn't
fair.
Batman's Christian or something?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm
pretty sure.
I wouldn't. I mean, there's not a story.
I'm pretty sure they touch on that. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure they touch on that.
Constantine. Is he?
Constantine's religious.
I don't know.
Yeah, nice one, bro.
I was
nice one.
asking.
Yeah, yeah.
Is he
Generally.
not?
Can you go? Can you do mitosis over there?
He's been kicked out of heaven and hell.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah,
Marvel
to be
does it
fair,
better,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah, I'm trying
What
to
character,
dig
yeah.
my
I
asshole
mean,
for it.
John Johns,
Doctor Fate.
Doctor Fate.
Fate. The religion of fate.
The religion
Oh
of
my
fate.
god.
I do love
Genuinely.
when I talk to the overlords of faith
Okay,
and
no,
they
I'm
bless
sorry.
me.
I mean,
Yeah, I
Doctor
agree.
Fate. How is that religious?
But also,
bro?
like for example, DC, it has fictitious cities. It has.
so does Marvel, bro. New York.
No, but no. Maybe that's a next one. Next one. Better take on emotional challenges.
So this
No, but that is one. The cities. We'll get there.
better take on emotional
And
challenges.
they have Sentry, Hulk, Silver Surfer, and Cyclops. I feel like X-Men, like one of the X-Men challenges there. Like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think both do very well, just in
Yeah.
different regards.
oh my god, you're fucking sheeps in this family, bro. Pick one.
No.
Do you think
What was the
Marvel
prompt again?
that he thinks the Marvel thinks that makes
Nice one, mate.
Marvel better than DC?
But what was
No,
the
yeah,
take?
what was the
Stupid
take?
shot. We didn't forget what we were doing.
Better take on emotional challenges.
Now both.
I think Green
That's-
Lantern's a good
that's not
example of a good
that's,
one.
That's not a clear.
The whole thing when he struggles, because I swear there's been one time that he had like the yellow because he was struggling with his whole thing is like the emotion thing. It's like the power of will, but then people people look at me bum eyes, bro.
genuinely.
What am I supposed to do with this guy's looking at me like that?
Like Sid.
Like Sid, yeah.
Sid,
But isn't Green Lantern a good representation of what he just said for DC?
emotional challenge. Sure.
But isn't the whole power coming from their emotions? He being strong-willed or being I can't remember the yellow. Is that jealousy?
Fear.
Or is that
Fear.
No,
Jealousy.
fear is red.
No,
that's anger.
You
Oh,
stupid,
fair.
disgusting child.
Wait, yellow's fear.
Yeah.
This
you
whole
guys know
time
what SHUD stands for?
I thought yellow was envy.
It's kind of
Cannibalistic humanoid underground
Yeah,
dweller.
yeah.
Anyway, keep going. What's next?
Anyways, next. Better villains.
They both have good ones.
And they have Kingpin, what's the fucking Null, Magneto, Doom,
Yeah.
Thanos,
Ultron,
Goblin,
but
Venom,
only the
and
comics.
one above all.
Ultron.
Yeah, I'd say so for the most part.
Nah, I mean DC
Like-
also has really good villains.
Like Joker. Penguin. Penguin's DC, bro.
I didn't say Penguin.
You did say Penguin.
I did not say Penguin.
No, you said Kingpin.
I said Kingpin, yeah.
Kingpin is not good representation.
I mean, Lex Luthor.
Joker.
The Suicide
Representation of
Squad are
what?
technically
A good
villain.
villain.
Black Manta.
Kingpin's not a
Marvel.
good villain.
But I won't say
I would-
there's... You...
To be fair, we were having this conversation first, and you guys just kept talking.
No, because we were talking since
yeah, I
the
was saying
beginning
the
of
Kingpin. I don't think he should be like one of the ones named to represent Marvel as one of the best villains.
Okay,
Like I think there's better ones.
Okay.
like what?
Like Ultron, I think is better than Kingpin.
Okay. He said 4, so if
No,
you think there's
did
4...
you say
he
4?
did
So
say
when
more
you
than
count
four.
right now,
I
if
said
it's
more
more than 4, how
He's
about would you say
optimistic about
calculate
four.
you?
Okay, so how many did you name?
Okay,
Like 6 or 7?
8.
Of Marvel ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think there's 8 villains better than
To be
Kingpin?
fair, I would say
Yeah.
there's 8 villains better than Kingpin.
Yeah.
Green Goblin,
Yeah.
Magneto, Doctor Doom,
Yeah.
Loki, Thanos.
No, but I was asking him to name.
I don't think Loki's better than Kingpin.
Kingpin, all he
In
does is
movies.
eat. All he does is eat, bro.
Maybe not comics wise, but
Kingpin, all he does is
probably
eat.
What, you
put
think-
what's his name from Black
Like a
Panther?
live action?
Michael B. Jordan.
Killmonger isn't.
Loki was.
I'll say Killmonger was a better villain than Kingpin.
Sure, this is.
Okay, not that.
No, no,
This
no,
is where
like-
you go back to doing your.
For example, I think
back to your cave,
I
mate.
think that Killmonger's like backstory to the reason why he became a villain is better than Kingpin's.
go back to banging rocks, mate. Genuinely,
Fucking monkey.
I'll go back to Bang You Miss, mate. How about that?
bang miss. That's what.
You know, this whole time you're wearing elf ears. I just want
Yeah,
you
but
to,
we
to
disagree.
remember
Still
that.
still look better than you. Have you seen your trim? Did you want to sort it out or not?
You're built like a platelet.
You gonna shave your monobrow?
I presume
You're getting
you
smaller
disagree
and
with that.
smaller, man.
I presume you disagree with that. That Killmonger is better than Kingpin as a villain.
Yeah, I disagree. I mean, especially because Kingpin has like the amount of
Yeah.
story you have.
Killmonger had one film.
was a banger of a villain,
Yeah.
but the one time.
Alright, so
Banger. I hardly knew her, mate.
So we agree. We agree. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Next, better female character representations, and I have Wanda, Phoenix, Invisible Woman, and Storm.
Okay,
Bro,
so
John Jones.
female representation in Marvel is carried by the X-Men. Apart from that, it's Invisible Woman. In terms of female,
Pepper Potts.
because like
Scarlet
female,
Witch,
no,
Wanda.
Wanda.
What?
is that a good example of female representation?
Chief Ricky.
Fucking her brother and then exploding half the world. I don't think
I
so.
wish that was my brother.
Okay, but DC like has some power. Like Wonder Woman,
Besides Wonder Woman.
Hawk Girl,
Hawk Girl. Hawk Girl. Seriously.
The question?
Starfire, Raven.
That's not better than these four.
Ooh.
That's not better. I wouldn't say Raven's better.
Starfire.
Zatanna.
No, maybe Raven is better than Wanda. actually.
Harley Quinn.
Harley
Zatanna.
Quinn.
Zatanna.
Harley
you
Quinn,
think that's a good representation?
Poison Ivy.
Poison
I'm
Ivy.
saying like as
they're-
characters.
Because
Yeah.
they.
But to be fair, the way they've restructured
King
Harley
Shark.
Quinn's character in like the last decade has been quite a good.
Because they made her more of her own character besides just Joker's
she's
pussy.
not. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then-
I mean, I don't disagree. I do think that Marvel has better female characters.
I mean, I'm biased because I love the X-Men, so I would say so. But I don't think it's that clear of an answer like some of the other ones have been.
Sure, you know what? Fair. That's
But
not,
meaning Marvel.
No, that's not a bad take. Next, more realistic in location, like New York, and like fiction places like Gotham or Metropolis.
Yeah, like an average day for a DC Comics event is like the universe collapsing on itself. Marvel has more like more grounded stuff.
No,
For
but I
example,
quite like. Sorry to interrupt. But I quite like, for example, I think if I had to say one of my favorite series from both Marvel and DC, I would say it's Gotham, which is literally like everything has gone to shit. It's literally just because again, it's literally shown in the games. Everything's gone to shit, and it's just Batman deciding to stay there because that's his city.
that's.
But what,
I also like.
wait, I'm
Gotham.
so confused. So
Like,
what does that have to do?
genuinely, I'll
What
just-
has anything to do with Gotham specifically?
Yeah, so you-
then
you-
Batman wants
So
to
you
say
think
that.
DC has better?
I think DC. Well, I think. Well, I'm comparing Gotham with what's the one for Spider-Man?
New York?
New York.
No, for Miles Morales. Is that still New York?
It's,
No.
it's another
New York.
borough. It's
It's
another
another
borough
borough.
in New York.
Yeah,
It's
but for
Harlem.
example.
It's either Harlem
Brooklyn.
or Brooklyn. Yeah, he's been in both.
Yeah, I'll say Gotham.
Either he goes up in
probably.
Harlem, goes to school in Brooklyn.
I think he ends up being
I
Spider-Man
think
more in
that's-
Brooklyn. But yeah.
But
I mean,
he still swings through the rest
it's
of New
whatever.
York.
I mean, it's not that big of a like New York or like Gotham, like the city. It's not.
City's
I'm
sure.
not really picky, or if it's a fictional or a real place. I'm not really picky about that. As long
so
as the
I
story.
like, for example, having a fictitious place, you can really, have more creative freedom. You don't have to be
Marvel
tied
does
down.
have the big Kanda though.
Canada,
Wakanda.
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 He's
That's
shortening it
that's
'cause
a
he's
good- That's a
black.
good example.
Like calc for calculus.
Waka.
Maybe not.
Waka, bro.
Okay.
Okay, we'll move on to the next
Let's move on from that fucking
Next
horrible
one.
joke.
Everyone's gonna agree with this. Better teams,
Yeah.
and they put Fantastic Four, Avengers, and X-Men.
Yeah, but Teen Titans.
Teen Titans is strong, but
strong better.
it's Suicide
It's not.
Squad.
No, but hold that thought, because the next one is better take on young characters, and they put like a lot of young teams.
wait, then Marvel's better.
Yeah.
No,
No,
not in a million years.
DC,
If there's
I-
one
I
thing
disagree.
DC does well,
Young Justice.
like DC, there's
Teen
legacy
Titans.
characters and like younger characters.
It's
and,
hot
like,
in here.
10 times better than Marvel does. Marvel has never been able to done that right.
Well, X-Men technically they're young.
Miles Morales is the only character.
Blue Beetle.
Just
The question.
just think about any Marvel character where they try to do legacy one, they always
X-23.
backtrack or they
Ooh,
can't
X-23.
commit.
She wasn't anything crazy. We
And
also
yeah,
haven't
she
seen.
became Wolverine, but then Wolverine's still around. They're both Wolverine. Which, to be fair, I don't mind because I love Logan Wolverine. But yeah,
I never liked X-23, to be honest.
Because she's a girl.
No, because I was like, there's already one Wolverine.
Why is the hemoglobin speaking again?
Genuinely.
You realize you're getting smaller and smaller. No, actually, play to what's more.
Wait, West, I think is about you quark. You're not
You're a
quark,
quark,
bro.
man.
Captain Quark.
You're a dumb quark, bro.
You're smaller than an atom. Do you know how crazy that is?
Next, we have better take on disability characters, and they put Daredevil. There's not really what a
Barbara Gordon.
Charles.
there's not a little. There's not a lot of like disabled characters in these.
Yo, I think they're stealing your package again.
There's Oracle.
Who's that?
Barbara Gordon.
Oh yeah, the wheelchair. Yeah, but she's not a hero. Like you don't see her like
Would you count
Morph?
this disabled?
especially if you count the X-Men like as disabilities.
No.
I won't count a mutation.
Well, if someone's fucking vomiting acid, I would say that's a disability.
Ah, yes. I don't know. That's
So I'm
that's a
disabled
bit of
after
a
a night out.
weird.
That's a picky one, but I
that's a
mean,
bit of a.
at Daredevil alone,
Charles,
I
I
guess.
think is a
sure.
big one though.
Charles.
Yeah.
That is true.
His whole
I
thing
mean,
that he
now
can't-
now he walks.
Would you
but
relate to Charles because he's in a wheelchair though?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you're not in a wheelchair last time I checked. I know you struggle to walk, but you're not there yet, mate. Next,
he rolls.
we have more matured storytelling.
My 1,000-pound life.
I don't know if we're going to agree with this. I mean, this really depends on matured. What does
they
that?
both do. Like
Yeah.
the Batman.
No, but you
Just
gotta,
the
some of them
Injustice
are-
run is
yeah.
about as mature as you
Or
can
somewhat
get.
some the Batman stories,
True.
like the Killing Joke.
And for example,
Does it get more mature than that?
I mean, yeah.
And the sex book between Robin and Batman was also a little bit weird.
Next, they have better matured characters, but it's the same argument there.
Yeah, can we skip that one?
mature? Better
Losing.
games. I will agree.
Marvel.
Marvel. Have better games.
the
Spider-Man. They put Spider-Man Miles Morales, Wolverine, Spider-Man 2, and Rivals.
you-
I don't know how you've played Wolverine already, but
Have you,
the week.
have you not played Spider-Man Web of Shadow?
Actually, talking about Wolverine real quick. Why the fuck now is that every time there's like X-Men something, they put the Leech there? It's just like
He's famous.
it's X-Men fucking.
It's like the iconic in danger.
Put like the,
Oh, yeah,
the
apparently-
purple youth.
the Wolverine's not going to be open world. It's going to be like. But generally, if you carry on like this, I
quark,
just
the down quark
I'll
is
just
feeding
actually
him.
stay quiet for the rest of the episode.
I don't know. I haven't seen. The
You're
game
gonna
yet, but-
downgrade to a
I mean,
Lepton
it-
if
it-
you.
I generally for the past like 25 minutes, I actually haven't been able to open my mouth. We're saying
If it
anything.
makes
Well,
you
but your ears are wide open.
If it makes you feel any better, there's nothing smaller than a
Like he's
laptop.
talking about.
Like working laptops about how small we can go. Physics hasn't found something your name yet. you're still mysterious.
Yeah, I don't think. What DC games are there?
You're just
The PSP DC game was decent.
the Justice League one.
That was alright.
Well, Batman carries the Batman.
Oh,
series.
yeah.
Basically, the Arkham games carried the. But I think Marvel has done more games better, and I do think Spider-Man's better than Arkham.
Oh, yeah. But some people disagree, but yeah.
Because of the
I feel
Arkham
like rivals carry.
we're not some people. So
But does rival carry?
we felt rival. I mean, OG rivals.
Peak rivals,
Not now.
not current.
Not with the dinosaurs and the
Cyclops.
fucking people I don't want to play with. Next, we have better team ups.
No, I mean they both have. Good
They
team
put
ups.
they put Deadpool, Wolverine, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Daredevil, Spider-Man, and Hulk and
They're
Thor.
both good, like Superman and like Batman, for example.
That's not a
It's
clear.
iconic.
Yeah, that's not a clear.
It's not cool.
Yeah, but like I feel like it is clear.
No, absolutely not.
Fair.
Nightwing and Damien.
It's just any. Yeah, no.
Three.
Okay, well, let's do that. Let's do, okay. Better movies. We'll probably agree on that.
Marvel.
And then
That's
better TV shows. We'll probably
Marvel.
agree with Marvel. What's DC TV show? Oh, I guess
Teen
animated
Titans.
ones, yeah, that Teen
They,
Titans.
they have quantity, but
yeah,
Ooh, DCU.
Marvel.
Green
has
Arrow,
both.
Flash,
Yeah, but Marvel's better though.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Like spectacular Spider-Man's peak, bro.
yeah, I think Marvel.
Marvel has some
is very
shitters, but they have some golden ones. Daredevil,
good.
X-Men,
Yeah.
97.
So yeah, that was brought this verdict. That was a little bit longer. It was a little bit of a longer one. I
H
didn't think we talk about it. I'm interested in this game. Going,